After a good night's rest here at Botumelo's guest house, we all feel very freshened up and highly excited for the day that lay ahead. The plans is roughly to stick to the Orange River as it works its way through the mountains, and then finally work our way up to the Moletswane waterfalls. But we're also open to stop for every interesting thing that we'll come across. The packing the first day is always a thing, it always takes some time for every piece of equipment to find its perfect place, and the second day things went much smoother. It's very important to travel as light as possible, and then of course to have the unit as solidly strapped and hooked up to the bike. That makes just for easier riding when you're negotiating tough roads. Our host, Botumelo, didn't stop last night when she offered us a welcoming drink, but she was also very generous enough to supply us with a big carton of milk, so that when we drink coffee on the road, that it would be fresh. Yeah, they all come to say goodbye and to exchange some pleasantries as we are making our way out of the little compound and see much forward to the open road that lay ahead.
As soon as we left Alwyns, the road opened up, and we still had quite a way to go to return off to Semonkong.
Our first little surprise was a cathedral or a Catholic church that we spotted, and we decided to take the turn off and work our way up to this little parish, and was quite surprised by the beauty of it as it was settled there at the foothills of the mountain. And after we had a little conversation with the Mother Superior, she sent us away with her blessings. Here we got our first sightings of the Orange River for the day. A river that got its offsprings high up in the mountains, close to the 3,000 meter mark in Lesotho, and then work its way all the way westwards, cutting through South Africa and form the border between Namibia and South Africa, and then where it eventually meets the Atlantic Ocean at Oraniemund. I think 2,440 kilometers roughly from here.
We had some cold and wet weather forecasted for our trip. We were lucky so far, and the weather held up quite well. We had to put in some miles with all this great weather, see if we can save ourselves some extra cold and wet weather on the motorcycles. Climbing higher and higher with our bikes, feeling the elevation, working a lot harder just to get us to our destination. Spectacular views, driving up and just enjoying the ride so far. Hey Philip. Hello. Hello. Bye. Okay, so we are in Lesotho, in the mountains. We're gonna stop quickly, have a coffee, make ourselves a lekker coffee. Yeah. Let's see, there's a coffee sponsor. So let's do it. Okay, so just making a stop here in some little mountain top town next to a river. Just going to make some coffee. Got some coffee on there. We've got some good quality karate water, Hartenbos, and yeah, we're just waiting for the water to boil, and then from CP Roasters, also by, we're gonna have a nice good cup of coffee.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing
Happy days.
nice filter.
Highly sophisticated brew.
Get a nice crema on top. Kom. Around corner. Okay, thank you. Go. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you, thank you. After spending most of the day following the Orange River, it's time to say goodbye for now and leaving for higher altitudes. And we can already feel the effects of the thin air on the performance of our motorcycles.
We are wonderfully blessed with the road so far. The surface is in perfect condition. I think one of the newest roads that has been constructed here in Lesotho, and bring also a lot of new opportunities. You can go now to smaller turn-offs, but I don't think we had more than 4 vehicles passing us today. As we go higher and higher, and as we are getting later in the day, so the chances for rain is start to pick up, but we enjoy the good fortune up to now.
And it's now starting to rain a little bit harder. We have to make the decision. Do we keep on to Semonkong and pick up the pace, see if we can make it, or are we going to wait out here for the worst of the weather, the rain to pass, and then go on, see, and then it's going to be probably a late night. So we quickly had a look here, see if we can hide out here. But after taking all our options into consideration, we thought it's better to push on and see if we can make Semonkong in a few hours. After a while, we got close to Semonkong and got to this nice little waterfall just before town.
Semonkong is a sizable town compared to the little villages that we went through today. Even got well, I can't say airport, a big landing strip for emergencies, but got a very friendly feeling as we're working our way through the little informal shops en route to our accommodation for the night. We're not quite sure yet where it is and what we will expect there, but so far so good. I'm so glad that we did make it through the rain.
Hello. Huh? Hierdie kant. Hierdie kant. Hierdie kant op. Okay.
With all the wonderful rain we had earlier today, it presented us with a few interesting obstacles, but Karel negotiate this one quite skillfully, and it's only me that still had to work my way through as he's going to the other side. and I choose to take more center line to get through.
Where's the lodge? That side. The lodge is there.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the lodge now, according to the locals. Oh, what a wonderful surprise to finally get to the lodge. Nestled here between the river and the mountains so beautifully. And with this low water breach, I think we can expect a rather interesting return leg with all the rain that was falling on our way here.
Is hier so op. Kyk hier, die bordjie wys hier regs. Maar is parking. Okay. Just arrived at our possible, maybe,
Accommodation for the night.
let's see, on the river, in the mountain. Very spectacular.
Accommodation and breakfast.
Yeah. So the dorms is $350 per person.
Be on camera. So now, and your name?
Ernest.
Ernest.
Yeah.
Hello, Ernest.
Let's meet in the day.
Come show us. There's a restaurant here.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. Maybe tonight we can drink something here. Maybe have something to eat. The Duck and Donkey.
Yeah, this is the restaurant where you can come for lunch, dinner, breakfast. They're all in here.
Okay.
So we've got the Wi-Fi password there on the wall.
Okay.
And
Great stuff.
We've got the bar.
Hello, hello. Hello.
There's a coffee shop. You can come anytime for the trade.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
The dinner is gonna start around 6:30.
Dinner.
Yeah, till 8.
Okay.
Dinner. It depends. How do you wanna order?
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I see. For the longest? Single.
Commercially operated single drop upsail.
Yes, the upside.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Is that the password? Oh no.
Yeah, here's the password. Using Wi-Fi.
And what's this? A till.
It's the mission number.
Okay. The password. Wheel gammon. Come and sit here.
When you got in space or in pictures.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Stop. Sophie. Net hier zo. Yeah. Okay. Ernest is going to show us our rooms. Or room. The first one, and this is the kitchen.
Yes, the kitchen I can make a tea and coffee.
Okay.
And if you want to refill a jug of water, got the 5 liters of drinkable water in there.
So you can't drink water from the taps?
No, you can't drink water from the tap. The drinkable one is the one that is the 5 liter.
Okay.
And if you want to refill that, or you want to refill a bottle of water, you can just go straight to the kitchen and grab more water in there.
Okay.
And if you want to cook, you can just go there and cook by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All the time is open.
Thanks. Okay. We are in the dormitory. There's other people also. Oh, this is the room. See, here's other people. This is now going out. Going to the kitchen. Nice kitchen. Vegetable garden. Yeah, we're going down there. Okay.
Lekker vuurtjie so agter ons. Twee lekker Walliese meisies eintlik dokters van Walle.
Where's the booth? Okay, so my highs and lows for episode 2 was just the scenic route that we had and the absolute beauty of Lesotho, and just having the road for ourselves most of the day. And the lows was the cold and wet, but not too bad.
Yeah, I think the day got all the elements of a perfect day of adventure. The road didn't disappoint. It was so beautiful. The scenery was just second to none. And we spent some decent time on the bikes and eventually to get to a beautiful place where we can sleep and down a few quiet ones and hang out with fellow travelers and exchanging adventures that we went through today.
Yeah, the lodge was a nice surprise at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
That's it from Big on Small.
Like, share and subscribe.
See you in the next episode.